Good morning, y'all, or good afternoon, I guess. It is still January 16th, 2026, and I just got back from work. I'm gonna go over this week's price action, starting on Monday. Let's get right into it. My brother's like, "Let's play the game. Let's play the game." Damn, I just got home from work. I got price action recap to do. Okay, so starting off, do the dailies. So this will be the upper one. We'll do the margin levels for that one. And then, honestly, forget that. I'm gonna actually do the new week opening gap this week. For this week. Just so we can see what price is doing, how it's reacting off of it, such and such. Um, I hope y'all are doing good. If you guys saw my video this morning, I had two good trades. I just basically traded the same trade just on Nasdaq and ES. Instead of just doing one since I was on um demo this morning since I lost my account yesterday and I was not gonna buy another account when I'd just been trading like shit the past week. So yeah. But yeah, today was a good trade and I would like to keep that going. So let's get right into it. So coming into the morning, as you can see, I think this might be the wick right here, possibly. We come down, tap 0.25, come up, tap 0.5, 0.75, and then we get above. So we're using this to go higher. We get above this high, come down, go into this fair value gap, take out these intermediate lows. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we had a SMT at these lows. So Nasdaq comes down and takes out these lows, and ES obviously doesn't. So we have an SMT going higher on ES and Nasdaq. The SMT is on ES though, like you would use ES's. Um, this is first presented. What the hell? One second. There we go. This is Monday. I know no one watches these, but if there is someone who is watching this, put some in the comments. I'm gonna start just like talking like I am talking to an audience. It doesn't really matter. Like I don't care because this is just realistically my notebook, and I'm really just gonna look back at these for myself. But it'd be nice to know if there's someone out there watching these videos. Um, okay, so Monday first presented for value gap. Doesn't get tapped on either asset. All right, so let's just keep that in mind for later in the week. Price starts moving higher. We wait till 9:45 if you're watching. If you're listening today, 9:45. Price comes down here. This looks like nothing, right? There's no fair value gaps here. Wrong. All right. Just trust me on this. Fuck it. I'm just gonna show you. Um, on the 5 minute. This is when we tap into the 5 minute. So look, we had first presented down there. Now we have 5 minute fair value gap right here. As you can see, we tap into it and we go back to the 1 minute just so you can see real quick for reference. Guess what? So we have our SMT down here, CISD. We get a retracement at 9:45 into a 5 minute fair value gap entry. Entry right here. Then price starts moving higher again, of course, because it is it's forever. That's what it is, the forever model. So price gonna start moving higher, rallies higher. And so if I'm entering here, I'm trying to look for a target right here. And these relative equal highs look beautiful. These ones right here. Bang. And then also there was new week opening gap right here, or new day opening gap. Yeah. Oh, just kidding. New week opening gap started right there. So those are two profits. I think we come up, tap it perfectly. So we tap take out that new equal or the relative equal highs, then we come down back to this fair value gap. You see the double fair value gap doesn't go in this lower one, starts rallying higher, takes out and taps into new week opening gap, and then we roll over, take out liquidity, and then roll back higher. And that was Monday. ES. Let's just look at ES just for fuck's sake. So we have the SMT down here, CISD, retrace into this for rally gap, possible entry, but I'm not taking that at 933, right? 945. We come down. No real entry here on ES, unfortunately. There might be a 5 minute. Let's just check that just for shits and giggles. I don't think there was. There's nothing. So if anything, the entry would be around like 10:05. So it's just like ES was. There's no entry on ES, but Nasdaq did have the entry. So that was Monday, and we flew through that. And let's actually, I did say I was gonna do the regular trading hours, so let's just check that out real quick. So since it's a new week opening gap, it's gonna be massive. So like that. We use constant encroachment there. 0.75. We don't really get touch 0.5 or not, or something like that. But that's it. I don't really know if we use it the rest of the week. Let's just put it in white just to see. Um, I wouldn't. I don't really like dragging them out anyways. So, and I wouldn't even see. I wouldn't use it anyway. So that's it for Monday. Let's get into Tuesday. Let's get this shit on the road. Low-key, I'm sitting here in the bongs next to me. I look at my pack of bong or bowl. I am super sick though, which sucks. Like actually sucks so much. Let me put go to the daily actually. It's so ass. Being sick is literally um the worst feeling in the world. I'd rather I wouldn't say that. I was about to say I'd rather die than be sick, but obviously that's not true. Um, but it just sucks. Like being sick is so bad. Uh, and I just want to make it. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. It's the same fucking. No, it's not. Huh. Okay. Let me get on it. Honestly, forget about the regular trading hours. The only thing you really need to know if the regular trading hours are 100 points or not, then they go the opposite direction. Or we could see us going the opposite direction. Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday, awesome. Yes, this is 8:30 on Tuesday. We had CPI news on Tuesday, which is why always happens. Price is so volatile at 8:30. Same thing here. So 8:30, ES comes down, sweeps out these lows. Nasdaq doesn't, so we have an S&T at these lows. Keep that in mind. I mark out this fair value. Let me just do it. Obviously, I'm marking out this fair value gap. It's going to be important because it's CPI news. Um, cool. Um, so going to 9:30. So what happens at 9:30 is Nasdaq actually at 9:45, 9:42. Let's just go to 9:30. 9:30, we chop on ES. ES chop, 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 chop. Finally get a breakaway. And that's Tuesday's first presented. Nasdaq, we also chop until here. And I would say this is Tuesdays. Cool. So chop, 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 chop. We're waiting for 9:45. Price comes up. ES or Nasdaq comes all the way up here. Doesn't take out this high, right? We literally come all the way up, take out this relative or this intermediate high. Don't take out this high. Then we start rolling over. This is still an SMT with this high. ES rolls over, doesn't tap it. Unfortunately, does not tap it, which is very unfortunate because that would have been a nice trade. This never goes in and taps it. Then price just starts rolling over, leaving no entry until like 10 o'clock, which is ass. But Nasdaq though does present an entry. So we have the S&T these highs, like we said. We get a CISD right here. Price chops, comes back up into first presented entry, and we're taking out, and we're targeting this low because this is still 830 low that has not been taken out yet. Also these lows because these are super smooth. And that's about it. That's probably my full take profit. You could hold to here and here because obviously it did dump all the way down. And for some reason, I think I had the fair value go up there. Like, we literally did not even come into this fair value up. Like, this shows that we don't want to go higher or we don't want to go lower. We come down here, don't tap this fair value gap. All right, we start shooting higher. This doesn't matter. None of that matters because market's already done. We did our job is done. We would enter here, take profit here, or here and here. Cool, cool. That's it. And then, as you can see, we get outside of 830 for a rally gap, come all the way back up to consequent encroachment, tap it, and then roll over. And that's the fucking shit right there. That's the bread and butter. Cool. Yes, we just didn't have any entry. Unfortunate, but it's just what happened. And let's get into Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes. Bro, I gotta get like one of those like players where I can just be like, and it'd be playing some dumbass sound. Wednesday. Forget that one, I guess. Where you go? What you do? I love it, you. What you gonna do Wednesday? Yeah. Cool. All right, bet. So, cool. All right. So, going into Wednesday, Nasdaq comes up, takes out all these highs. So does ES. ES comes up and takes out all these highs. The price rolls over, going to 830, 930 open. Cool. All right. Let's make it a little bigger. All right. So 930 open. We come down, and then we roll back higher. Literally just sweeps out the like comes down, takes out some of these lows, creates relative equal lows with these ones over here. There's some relative, maybe not. Anyways, we wait till 9:45. Price comes down, comes higher. Um, this normally we have to watch out for this. So if two for leg ups like this get created, we kind of just have to like look for them because they're going to be respected and used. So here we have it's pretty obvious for experienced traders. We come up, take out this minor buy side, so internal buy side, and we go take out external sell side, which is called turtle soup. So we had a liquidity sweep here. I think we also might have had a no. So yeah, liquidity sweep 8:30. Also, if you keep this in mind, we had PPI news on Wednesday. So mark out this fair value gap right here. I swear we had an S&T with this high though. For some reason, I thought we had an S&T with this high. I don't know. I guess not. But we had this is an important high. I don't know when it gets taken out, but I'm gonna mark it because I don't exactly remember, but I know that it's gonna get taken out at some point this week. If it hasn't yet. The price literally comes up, taps this fair value gap, sweeps out these internal highs, rolls over. Um, See right here, I wouldn't be able to take a trade just because we have no CASD, no market structure shift. But the thing is, price is already going lower. So just say we did wait because we have to wait for 945, right? Price comes back up, taps into this fair value gap, and that's an entry for shorts. Targeting these lows down here. This chop, these lows down here. Damn. I don't know. Maybe there was other lows. Yeah. Okay. All these lows. So all these lows I wanted to see get taken out. Obviously, I didn't hold till there, but that's just what it was. New week opening gap. I'm pretty sure it did get filled here. Yeah, right here. Honestly, I don't even know if we came and tapped it. This is new week opening gap. Yeah, we came in and tapped it. That's it. We didn't even fill it yet, so we could be continuing lower today for this week. I don't know. But it's 8:30 high. Yeah, she got taken out the same day, I think. In PM session. Yeah, PM we came up, took out that buy side. So that is Wednesday. I didn't delete these. I don't even think I marked out first presented, to be honest. Because I would say this bearish fair value gap is first presented. Because it is the first fair value gap. Um I mean it doesn't look bad at all, honestly. But this one probably could be classified as first presented as well. It's in the same range as well, so um fuck. I don't even think we used the only thing we used this range for was when we tapped into it here at 8:30 and then rejected it. Just showing that we're bearish. Let's go to Thursday now. I don't even do ES. Fuck. So ES, we had the liquidity sweep up here, CSD here, and then we came back up right here at 9:49 and tapped in this fair value up. Wednesday's first presented, and this fair value up as well, and this area as well. And then we rolled over. Also after 9:45. So key lesson here is to wait till after 9:45. Honestly, I probably would have got stopped out because I probably would have entered on this fair value gap right here. And then got fucked because I would have put my stop here. But we came back up in the first presented and then rolled over. Yeah. So that is Wednesday. Where'd you go? What'd you do? How did you make me fall in love with you? Wish I could just play some music in here. Okay, Thursday morning. Thursday was so god awful. Like I cannot elaborate enough how bad Thursday was. And sometimes you just kind of have to recognize that and just walk away. And I didn't walk away, and that's exactly how I blew my account. But we're gonna go over it and see if there was an entry, and all I had to do was be patient. So 9:28, 9:30, cool. 9:30, we come up, they chop. We have a small Ferrari up here, but I wouldn't call this first presented. To be honest, it's just a small Ferrari gap. Um, Honestly, let's just look at ES too. No fair value gap until this one right here. This is first presented. Let's see, I would like to make this one first presented. I think it's a, what is it called? Suspension block, to be honest. It is a suspension block. So I'm just gonna make that first presented. Because this one's just too small. And it's in the same area, so I'm gonna wait till 9:45. 9:45 we come up, take out that high barely. Create an SMT. We get a CISD here. Retracement into the fair value gap. Price comes up into this daily wick quadrant level. It's at 0.25 or 0.5. Rolls over again. Yeah, it's just choppy, dude. It's just you can't do anything here. Honestly, like it's just super rough and super ugly. Um, like there's really nothing you can do. I don't even want to go over Thursday. It's just so ugly. Just a bad day, and literally mid video right now. Say hello to the wife viewers. Literally no one's on here, but shout out you out, babe. Um, let me get back to it. Yeah, that shit is ass. So fuck that. We're not gonna go over that. I don't even want to. This is just so bad. And I don't really understand how to understand that these are bad conditions because this right here is random. I think that's one thing that tells me price is gonna be shit today. Um, like it's so bad. Like unbelievably disgusting. And there's not much you can do about it. Like, yes, we're targeting these lows, right? I don't know. It's just gross. It's gross. I don't even want to go over it, honestly. The next day. Complete next day. I just don't even want to entertain that shit. It's so disgusting. And honestly, I don't want to say anything that's false because that shit is so bad that I'm gonna say some shit that probably isn't true. Um, because no one can navigate through that shit. If you can, congrats. You're not me, and I'm not you. But I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get into Friday's price action. Friday, everybody get down on Friday. Today was a good day. Um, and it was just a lot more simple today because I kept this week in simple. So we come up basically tap 0.25, and we hit Thursday's first presented. Awesome. Already 2 points we want to see, and that's at 9:31. Awesome. Fucking awesome. We start rejecting. Better than awesome. Wait for the CISD here. We also get a 5 minute CISD as well. Like I think it was literally on this like candle right here. We get a 5 minute CSD. And Friday taps Thursday's first presented for rally up as well, and 0.5 of this daily wick quadrant level. Awesome. Super smooth and easy. Super breezy. Um, CSD here. So in ES, I did enter on ES and Nasdaq. ES had a worse. Nasdaq has a better entry. So did we have SMT? I think we did. Yeah. So these highs, I don't even know. Yes. S&T. So this high got taken out by Nasdaq. This high did not get taken out by ES. So we have S&T these highs. Then we get our CSD right here. Then first presented for value gap was actually this one right here. And then on ES it was. See, these fair value gaps are so small. See this is what I did bad today. If I did anything wrong today, this is what it would be. So I entered too early on ES. Um, this is first presented on ES, and I just didn't mark it out correctly. Or I think I marked this one as first presented, which is obviously not correct as of how small it is. So we get the CSD here on Nasdaq, and I enter on this candle. I should have entered on 945 candle because we come up, tapped it perfectly, and then reject. I got a good fill. It was not too bad of a fill, and then put my stop loss above this high. It was a pretty nice trade. I ain't gonna lie. It was a pretty nice trade, and we were targeting relative lows down here. These ones right here. This is Asian relative low. So I was like, that looks beautiful. I want those lows to be taken out. Which happened. So on ES, what I did wrong, I entered at 943 because of the fact we had our CISD because technically after these lows it's CISD. Um, it was just wrongful thinking. I didn't wait for CSD. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I entered like right here, and then we get our CSD. And after CSD, price likes to retrace. So that's exactly what we did. We retraced up here. And we went all the way up here. I'm like, bro, I didn't have a stop loss set. And if I did, I would have lost this trade. Um, which I'm not happy about. I'm not proud of either. I didn't have a stop loss. So I'm sitting here like shit, 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 shit. Um, y'all, mid video, just give me a second. Then price price shows opportunity at 945. Rallies higher, trades first presented for value gap. Goes down, disrespects it right here at 949. Taps back into it at 950. That is the entry. That is our short on ES right there. Short, target these lows, bang. You just had a fucking fire ass trading day. So that's it. That's it. My brother is the one who's calling me. He's like, yo, let's play this fucking game. All right, bro. Give me a second. And that's it for the week. I will be back on Monday to talk to you about Monday's price action. Um, God willing, of course. I appreciate you, appreciate your time, and that is it. Ladies and gentlemen, closing out your boy, JB Markets, signing out. I'll see you Monday. Deuces.